Alright, what is up guys, N84 here and welcome to God of War Ragnarok, the latest playthrough here on the channel. And I haven't played God of War 2018 in a while, so we're going to do a bit of a recap, just to refresh our memories, you know, because we have to.
The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go.
First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
Question for another day.
Okay, so let's just hop straight into it, man. I don't know. We're going to go with balance for now. If it's too easy for me, I'm going to increase the difficulty. Because I did beat the last game on hard, which I shouldn't have done. I did beat the Valkyrie Queen on hard, all the Valkyries, so that was a huge challenge for me. Do not call yourself a real gamer if you have not beat all the Valkyries. That was really hard. And this might just be the longest game here on the channel that I've looked at so far. And I have a bad track record with finishing games. Not like finishing them in general, but like doing it in a quick manner. So I'm going to do my absolute best to do this quickly. I'm probably not going to record too long today just because I have some things I have to do. So we'll just keep this one not short, but you know, just to give you guys a little treat of what's to come pretty much. But man, I've been waiting for this game for a long time. This is, it has to be I almost said Game of the Year. And I feel so bad for Sonic Frontiers, bro. Why would they release their game the same time as this game? And let me know if you guys want to see me play through Sonic Frontiers. I'm debating if I want to. Oh my god, it's boy. God of boy. Okay, Atreus looks like he got some height on him now.
Hungry?
And his voice got deeper too, okay. Kratos just looks the same.
What's next?
Oh. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
I've been trying to avoid all spoilers, so I haven't really been on a lot of social media. I haven't been on YouTube too much. Because people will just... They're not really compassionate. Ooh, Kratos look kind of cool with the little fur cape on, whatever you want to call it. I mean, given the circumstances of the weather, I get it. But, we're going to see if this is better than 2018, because 2018 won Game of the Year, perfect game, just didn't have any problems with it, man. I was considering playing it before this one here on the channel, but it came down to time constraints, really. I just didn't have the time. But I guess that's our dinner, a nice deer. I guess we're eating deer stew tonight.
You know?
Yeah. This should be fun, bro. But I like what they did here with the game. Like, have you ever heard the term cold opening? Like, that's literally what they're doing here, which is pretty impressive, actually. Atreus got all the little tattoos and stuff on his arm as well. Well, what you hiding there, buddy?
Ready?
Oh, I like that. So like how Kratos here is very afraid, well, not afraid, but kind of cautious towards, you know, touching Atreus, trying to build like a relationship with him for the most part. But as the story progressed, he spoke more. Surviving Fimble Winter, sorry. I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's kind of hard for me to see.
I hope
Like,
Fenrir
the
got
text
some
seemed
sleep.
kind of small,
Maybe
so
he'll be ready to eat when
I'm
we get
literally
home.
just having to rely on my ears.
Quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't.
It's kind of hard to
He
steer,
keeps
man. This
eating.
is...
I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Oh! Wait, what? Oh, Freya! Oh! Defense, God level defense. Okay, so we saw the recap, so we know why she's angry with us, you know why she wants revenge and things like that. And honestly, if you want more of a backstory, I would honestly say just, if you're someone who's like, yeah, I don't want to watch through the entire game, I don't want to play through the entire game, whoops, go and watch one of those videos. Like, I know we just saw a recap, but I would say go and watch one of those, like, like, God of War 2018 in 10 minutes or something like that.
I'm trying.
I would recommend experiencing the entire game for yourself. It's beautiful, it's a masterpiece, one game of the year for a reason. But, you know, if you're someone who just doesn't have the time, which I can understand, then I'd say, you know, one of those summary videos. Ooh! I know Shane just put us in good luck.
Losing my grip here.
I feel bad because you see, like, Kratos doesn't really want to fight her, but he will defend himself if he has to. Doesn't look like she wants Atreus, she really just wants to knock off Kratos.
Freya, we're not your enemy.
Yeah, like that. Oh! Wow. Get her off!
Please don't make me do this.
I thought he was gonna kick her in the head for some odd reason. Chocolate! Oh god, this is not okay. But the game just started. No one's gonna get significantly hurt here, right? Ooh, there we go.
We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Fauna. Up.
Plus, another thing is that this game is probably gonna have really good thumbnail potential. I already got some things in mind, so we're gonna see
I did not
Christopher
wish you to.
Judge, voice
Keep
of
hoping she'll let it
Kratos.
You
Boy.
saved her life.
I killed my
Oh
son.
man.
There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
Already starting things off beautifully. I mean, this
guess
has to
killing
win Game
Baldur
of the
really
Year.
did
I mean,
bring
it
out
has to. I
Fimbulwinter.
feel like
Never stopped snowing after that day.
I can't really recall anything
Think it's
else
ever gonna
that
get
really
better?
came out this year. I mean, we had Gotham Knights, but that's not winning.
But the worst is still ahead of us.
Modern Warfare
We must
2,
be strong.
maybe even Sonic Frontiers might be a contender. I don't know. I can't think of anything that really came out this year aside from movies. But I really hope this you guys like this game, and I hope it does well on the channel because this game was not cheap. The game was not cheap, and it took up a lot of space. Oh, dude, the music in this game is fantastic. I believe his name is Bear McCreary. I think. Chad Cox. That's a cool name. But yeah, Bear McCreary. I believe that's his name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. If I am, let me know in the comments. But like, his composing skills are just amazing. Okay, Atreus lifting up a deer.
Go on, girls.
Can't be an easy task. But yeah, the freaking music in this game has just been stuck in my head for the past few days. But I think the main thing that everyone's kind of curious about is if this game is going to be better than the previous game,
You okay,
which is going to be a very hard task to do. But let's go down here, because I know how games do. They lead you in one direction, but you have to, you know, search around. Any kind of, you know, collectibles, any kind of treasure, anything, you got to search for it. But I am curious, because it's like, is it going to be just like 2018, but then just expand on it so well? Or is it kind of going to be like a, yeah, it's a good game, but it's not as good as the last one? I'm kind of curious.
Still hungry?
Because like with Uncharted 2, for instance, everyone loved that game. They were just like, it took the fundamentals of the first game and improved on it.
Too big?
Like, improved on it and then some. Like, this game is amazing. And then you got like The Last of Us Part 2, where although it's like a really good game, it was the story of the game that really turned off for a lot of people. So like the reviews weren't as strong, I feel like.
Atreus.
But we're not talking about those other PlayStation properties. We're talking about God of War today.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay?
That's so sad.
I'll be okay. You can let
Like
go
the
now.
music in the background, the facial expressions, the tone in
You
his
have to
voice.
let go. Sofna. Afra. Jesu. Sofna. Ethan. Sofna.
Sadness.
We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. Prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Ooh,
Time is
that
running
Thor
out.
fight scene better be live,
The
bro.
prophecies
It
say
better be
Winter
live.
leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
And I'm also going to try my best to not speak over the dialogue.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will.
And Kratos, I mean not Kratos, Atreus got a little mouth on him this time around, huh? Well, he did last game as well, but I don't know, man. He better than me. I wouldn't be talking to Kratos like that.
I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
Respect your elders. And I did touch on it on my last video, which I literally just recorded like a few hours ago. It explains why I'm in the same shirt as my last video, the Q&A. I talked about how doing a gaming video and it doesn't perform well kind of sucks, because you're doing a lot of screen time and things like that with the game, and then you do like a simple video and that does way bigger, way better than a gaming video, and that kind of sucks. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this game performs well here on the channel. Ooh, the Blades of Chaos.
Wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir.
Oh, I missed Mimir's voice.
How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right,
That's one way to put out a candle.
Good night, then.
Yeah, but I'm either gonna have to make my thumbnails really good, or I'm gonna have to promote them, like the videos, and like really hype it up somehow. Because if this underperforms, I'm gonna be very upset. Or if it just doesn't perform like I wanted to, I'll probably just do, I don't know, a good couple of episodes, then just play the rest on my own. I don't know. Bro, like, don't you think you should take off some of the armor? It's not that I want to do that, though. It's not that I want to. It's just simply the whole process of playing like these longer games and doing all the editing, setting up the face cam, the lights, the mic, all that. It's a little time consuming. So this has to be a dream, because Faye is rest in peace.
Are you joining me?
This game is running really well as well. Hi, Faye.
Faye.
Are you ready?
Yeah, and something I did like about this game is that it gives you different options to change like the FPS depending on like the console you're on and how
I will follow.
you want it to run. That's really considerate. I think Gotham Knights, they only gave you like, oh, we've seen this in the last game, this area. But anyways, like Gotham Knights, they were just like, oh yeah, it's not going to be on last gen consoles, and
Tell me your thoughts.
Beyond the Predator.
they,
Yes.
I believe it was only for 60
It is
FPS.
the natural order of things.
And that's unacceptable in my opinion. Like, shame on them for that. Plus, I know the game just isn't really performing as well as it should be, which is kind of a shame, because I was really hyped up for it, but then it just kind of went downhill.
Don't. Come on.
Hey man, it wasn't me, bro. I didn't do
The
anything.
sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
But the reviews for this game have been really, really good, man. 10 out of 10s.
Problem doesn't have to reach
Considered
our
a
doorstep.
masterpiece,
It's our
so
responsibility.
I don't know.
If we have the
I
power
wonder if
to
they
limit
just
the harm of the
transferred like
cause,
majority of the
should
stuff
act.
from the 2018 game to this game and saved them a lot of time,
Hiding.
or if they just started completely from scratch. I don't know. I don't think they would start from scratch. That's just simply too much. But if they did, then shout out to them. But I would just transfer a lot over. But do you know how strong you have to be to do that? Dang, Faye got some strength on her too. Okay. You get this
Gonna
last
make me
one?
pick that one up?
You're right. I'll be a gentleman. I'll be a gentleman.
Good boy.
Hold on. Don't talk down to us like we're a dog or something, bro. I mean, Kratos is a dog. He's that guy. But he's not a dog, okay? Hey, where'd she go?
Faye. 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 Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
So for those of you who don't know, her handprints were a key part of the last game. Like, she left us like little hints and things like that. So that could play a part into this one, I hope. Maybe.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
And I love how he's just not
Lucky
saying,
boy.
"Where's the boy?" He's actually calling him by his name. Shows a little bit of character development for our boy Kratos. Alright, surviving Fimbulwinter. But these are like some of like the character bios. I'm not gonna read them here on screen just because of like time. But if you want to pause it and read it, read it, you can. I literally can't even read these right now without the glasses. Plus there's like a big light in my face, so I'll probably read it when I'm editing, maybe.
You don't suppose he was
Because I do enjoy
training?
reading like the
Middle
lore
of the
and like
night.
the
I adjusted as much.
Did you? What on earth for?
He was.
sorry, like the lore and character bios and things like that.
Oh, Kratos. I know you're trying.
Because it is the fact that the creators, they didn't have to put that in the game, but they did, so I like to pay my respects to them and things like that. Same thing with like credits. Like, you gotta give credit where it's due, man. A lot of these things, a lot of the stuff that we love, they put a lot of work into it, and it would not have been made without some very talented people with some nice skills. So like editing, lighting, stunts, all those things, motion capture.
No prince
That
this
stuff's
way
not
either.
easy things to do.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's
Voice
most likely
acting,
where he did the burying.
cinematography, etc.
Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone
Okay,
from
so
here?
we went over here earlier. Dude, that ice looks so good. I'm just hungry, bro. I would eat that ice right now.
Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days in Greece.
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No.
Yeah, man. Kratos better than me,
But it is
man.
something
I could
more
not
than
be out
memory.
here in that weather. Dressed like that.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
That snow looks really
And
real
we're
too.
not alone.
Ooh, okay, we got some people. I'm finna kick all of their asses. Ah, wait. Okay, I thought it was circle to evade, but I guess it's not.
Raider on the left!
I thought it was square and triangle to attack, but it's R1 and R2. Okay, so it's gonna take me a minute to get back into the groove of things, but the combat is pretty much still the same, which is not a bad thing. At least from what I heard, the only thing that really changes with the okay, so the shield is still the same. Okay. The only thing that really changes, at least from what I hear, is the Blades of Chaos. So we don't have access to those right now, so I guess we have to wait and see if the rumors are true. Especially from what we saw from like some of the gameplay, like you can now grapple with it, and
We should check on the
like you can kind of like grab your opponents and
yeah?
like move them over to you. So I guess they kind of improved on it.
Well,
You were right. The stave is broken.
But I hope they still
Queens
function the
aren't
same
trespassers.
in terms of
what
like
happened here?
action and stuff like that, like melee attacks.
A struggle?
Because the blades in
must
the
find the
axe are
trail.
so satisfying to
Aye.
play with.
Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him. Aha!
Ooh,
Trail's on the other
okay.
side of that gap. If you could
Good thing
clear
I
the
saw
way.
that.
Any idea what could have
Man,
made
this
the
game
lad
is not
wander
getting
off?
me prepared for
We're
winter.
arguing. He accuses me of.
Like, jeez. Like, by the time this is being recorded, it's like
Only sensible to keep a low profile
November or
at
something.
them.
Early
Like
November.
his kin.
So it can literally snow any day now. And then
That is why
I
Trace
don't like
must
that.
learn to survive
As a
on
kid,
his
I used to
own.
like the snow.
This is about that
But now that I'm
prophecy.
older, it's kind of just like,
Just because the giants had you dead
it's
on
cool
some
to see,
wall
just
going,
not too much of it, if that
otherwise
makes
accurate
sense.
predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
You gotta shovel the snow, slip in ice, roads be all blocked off.
What do you
Ugh.
believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature.
But it did come
Though
in
we
clutch
have
with those
seen
snow
things
days
that
back in
defy explanation. So,
high school and middle school.
Speaking as the
That was pretty
smartest
clutch.
man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Frost Awaken, hold triangle to frost up the axe. Okay. I think that's new. Ooh. Oh. The combat in this game is so good, bro. I'm gonna have so much fun playing this. And hopefully you all have a good time watching it. I'm gonna do my best to give you guys some good quality content. Grade A action, grade A commentary. The story's already there, so the ball's in my court. You know, all I gotta do is expand on it pretty much.
All right, where's that trail gone?
Ooh, how do I get up there? Oh, I just realized, like, I don't think any of my old gear and armor from the last game transferred for this game. So I think I'm gonna have to try to do that all over again. Ah. My nose is itching too. Dude, it's so satisfying. Like, you have to play it to understand. Dang it. It's like they just keep getting like that
Too many for a
one or
scout.
two hits in on me, which I'm gonna try
Must have a
to
camp nearby.
take
I
no
know what
damage
you're
on.
thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
Okay, if I can open this up, I can scratch my freaking nose. Hack silver.
Torches. and the trail leads into that cave.
Well, where we are going, I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
I have to.
Or you could do that.
I'm sorry. It was just there. I have to.
These the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No, they have not been here.
But I mean, surely we're gonna get another God of War game in a few years. I'm assuming it's gonna be very similar to this in terms of like gameplay style and everything like that. Just like 2018, Death from Above, Sprint off the edge, once in the air. It didn't work. Okay. Bing! Okay, that's new. I don't think you can do that in the last game, so. Already, we're getting some new combat skills. Which is a good thing. That's one thing I love about sequels. I say it all the time. I love when you take the fundamentals of the first one and then you just expand on it from there. That's how you do it.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
Bro, how far do the trays get? Or maybe in the next game, can he be the leading protagonist? I doubt it, but we'll see. It'd be like Dragon Ball Z, how like after the Cell Saga, Goku was actually supposed to remain dead, where Gohan would be the main character. But we know that didn't really work out. I mean, I can appreciate them for trying something new, but it wasn't even a bad idea. It's literally just that fans just didn't want to say bye to Goku, so that's kind of upsetting. But not upsetting, because I love Goku, but I also love Gohan.
That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
That's why, like, after that, it was like Gohan, Goten, Kid Trunks, Piccolo, Vegeta, Krillin, and 18, and I guess Goku. Because, like, a lot of those fighters were supposed to really, like, remain, like, retired and stuff like that. So, like, Goku remains dead, like, characters like Tien and Yamcha and Roshi wouldn't really be in the show that much, so it was different, you know, especially with Gohan in the whole high school and Great Saiyaman things, like stuff like that. So it did have a different feel to it. It didn't really feel as action-packed anymore, really. But then again, the entire Buu saga was kind of all over the place for the most part. And yes, I do count the Great Saiyaman in the tournament arc with the Buu saga. Bink, 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 bink. Okay, let's see if we can do the Death from Above again. No, I wanted to hit R3. Dang it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out. Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was.
I love his relationship with Mimir. How like he feels like he's like the only one that he can truly talk to.
Atreus!
That's pretty nice, actually. Oh my god! Wait! Oh my god! Something tells me this is about to be unbearable. No, you guys didn't like that. Me neither. Oh my god! Okay. I was not expecting this. Okay, so we can block the yellow ones, okay. It's like I want to keep my distance, but I don't think that's going to go well for me. Okay, red is unblockable. So I can either evade or use my shield with the yellow ones. But you kind of feel like, in a sense, Kratos would be far too strong to be really struggling with a bear. Like, you have to consider the guys that this man has taken down. Like, a bear should really just be no sweat. I am getting my ass kicked. I keep thinking that it's freaking circle to evade for some odd reason. I gotta get that out of my mind. Oh, the Spartan Rage. Okay, I remember this. This is also very satisfying. We're about to go to town on this guy, bro. Can a bear even survive a freaking Spartan punch? Go on. I was really hoping that would have freaking lasted longer. Okay, we got a lot of health on the floor, so I don't think I lose this, really. But first a wolf and now a bear. This game has not been kind to animals so far. And it's only the first episode. Animal lovers might not like this game, honestly. Go! Well, I like how your footsteps track with the snow as well. I mean, like, it's not the first game to do it, but I appreciate all games that like do stuff like that with like snow physics and water physics, even mud physics, bro. Like, we've evolved so much in video games. Like, even when you like flash a flashlight in like the NPC's eyes, like they kind of like squint or look away or something like that. Like, we've come very, very far in the games. Like, you roll in the mud, your clothes and your face get all muddy and stuff, bro. Like, man. People will criticize video games and be like, oh, it's a waste of time, it's gonna rot your brain. Video games are pretty much movies now, honestly. Like, they're literally works of art. And somebody might hear me saying that and they might be like, oh, this guy, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I do. And if you are one of those people, you can go in the comment section and I will give you a very, very good, thorough reason why video games are so important, so crucial.
Grab him! He's looking shaky over!
Oh, my back. Golly. Snap his neck, snap his neck, snap his neck. What the fuck? Oh, wait, what?
Atreus! 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 Atreus!
How's he even breathing, bro? We hit this man with the axe like 1,000 times. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he can heal. Dang. Good thing Child Protective Services doesn't exist in this game, because this man Kratos would be locked away. I mean, that's not funny. That's not something to laugh about, but yeah.
I'm so sad.
I don't want to get canceled. I apologize.
I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. charging and
Man, that actually took me by surprise. I was not
Charge
expecting that.
back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. It would be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had.
I thought he was finna smack him. I don't know what's wrong with me,
What if
bro.
there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and
We see
who
Atreus
Loki's
is very
supposed to
eager
be.
for
Wouldn't
answers,
it
so
help
I'm
to
assuming
understand what
that
I'm becoming?
Atreus!
he's gonna kind of like wander off again, maybe.
Listen to me.
Probably go and do something reckless. Just a prediction.
Until you learn control, you will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking
Imagine
like
these two
a
have a
general.
fight scene. Well, an actual fight scene. I could only imagine how that goes.
No. Collect yourself.
I think that's a good place to end this one, man. I don't want to overstay my welcome. Something short and sweet. Alright, so our health will automatically regenerate. So yeah, I think that's a good place to stop this one. I'm gonna probably get back on in like a day or two. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like, share, and subscribe if you are new. I'm NA4 and I am out. Peace.